Now, the first thing I did was get my Fanny Farmer cookbook out. This was given to me by a friend who ended up not being a friend years later. But anyway, I've kept it all these years. It's a great cookbook. Well, I'm going to go to the mango pie section. And look, there's no mango pie. That's how old. This thing's like 23 years old. So what I'm going to do is use the blueberry recipe or maybe the cherry recipe and just substitute that way. Okay? Well, guess what time it is? It's pie baking time. And here's my mangoes. Frank cut these up for me. It's my second mango pie. I made a couple last year. And this time I'm making it different, not the custard style. There's more mangoes. As you see, our tree produces a lot. There's a papaya. That's a papaya there. See? Look at Kat's refrigerator. I got everything. Oh, yeah. There's lasagna down there. Frank's going to have that for lunch. Okay. Now, the first thing I got to do is get my pie crust out. As you can see, this is Whole Foods Organic Spelt Pie Shell. And Frank doesn't want any oils or lard or anything, and it's easier just to buy it. Okay. Now, I added my mixture to my flour and everything like that instead of using sugar. It calls for a cup or so of sugar, and I put honey instead, so that would be a half a cup. I decided to use the peach pie recipe because that's closer to mangoes. And no, I know you're saying, did you put malt in there? No, I didn't. It's just holding the page open for me. Okay? Now I'm going to put my walnuts in it, but I can't find my thing to pound them. We all got a drawer that looks like this now, don't we? But I usually put it in a bag, but I use the pie shell thing for it. Why waste the bag, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, here it is. It's the meat pounder. So now, again, I don't have a cameraman. I just pound them. Frank said not to make them as small as I did the last time. So, he eats this. You know, I'll tell you, this year my eyes get really irritated. I think I might be allergic to mango now. If I don't make any videos after this, it's because I died from anaphylactic shock or whatever you call it. Okay? Okay, let's put these in. Trying to do everything one-handed. And I'll mix this up. Okay. Okay, I poured the mixture in my pie crust, and you say, wow, that looks like a different container. Well, it is. What I do is I take it from the tin pan and I put it in here so that if anyone comes to the house and they want a piece of pie, it looks like I made it homemade because it's in this glass. What do you, I can't even think of what you call it. Pie pan. That's it. Pie pan. So see, that's how you trick people. Okay? You learn a lot on this show. I got one more trick, okay? Now look at that. Look what I did. I put bananas on it. A lot of the recipes on the internet said mango banana pie. So I thought, well, why don't I just put a little mango or bananas. Those bananas, again, are from our banana tree. And as you can see, we freeze them along with all the bags of mango. Ah. Oh, there's flaxseed. Maybe I should put some flaxseed in it. I don't know. Next. Oh my God. What in the world have I topped off on that pie? Well, I didn't have a top crust, and Frank wanted a top crust. So I did something. I'm not going to tell you what it is until it comes out. In case it turns out ugly. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it's called winging it. And you know me from my other shows. I just improvise on everything. It's whatever you got, that's what you use. So I'm going to spread this around and see how it turns out. I'll tell you at the end when I show it to you what this mixture is. You're going to be surprised. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it wasn't even showing you. Okay. It's a topping of some kind. Now I got to put it in the oven. Oh, and for the oil that I had to put in here in this mix, I used organic coconut oil. Okay? I like to use that. It's real good for you. It's good for your cholesterol too. Okay? Okay. Au revoir. I don't know if you all could see this, but that pie, look at it in the oven. Pie always looks best in the oven. You see that crust? Ooh, doggy. Look at that crust. Ooh.
Ooh, wow, that looks real good. Wow, is that what the cat's got cooking?
What are you looking at?
Wow, mango pie. Ooh,
Take it out.
That looks
Take it
good.
out.
That looks good.
Better use two.
Ooh, that looks good. Wow, that smells good. Ooh,
Get down there and smell it.
that smell is good. Ooh, that's the cat's got cooking. That's the cat's got cooking.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky to have somebody who's a pie maker.
A piece later.
Well, here's the pie. I've cut it. It's still too hot. It has not set up yet. Let me taste my final crust. You know what that is? I'll tell you what it is. It's pancake mix. Yep, that's what the cat cooked up. She used pancake mix for the topping, and let me tell you something. It's great. It's good. Look at that. Oh, that pie's good. It's still hot. Ooh, too hot. Oh, man. That turned out 100 times better than the other one. Okay. Au revoir.